The DO mechanics trained persons scientifically determine the quality of water by DO-SAG modeling methods. DO-SAG mathematical models are useful for following: A. Analysis of physio-co-chemical properties of water quality under climatic change conditions. B. Location of water treatment plant to plan water supply of a township. C. Location for mineral extraction activities to promote industrial use to maintain river health. D. Location for construction of flood water harvesting system to protect river road bridges and maintain smooth traffic flow even in rainy season. E. Design suitable flood harvesting structures to promote agricultural growth. In recent research, DO-SAG model making is simplified with the use of Shagun SoftApp S2. What are the limitations of Streeter-Phelps DO-SAG model equation? How are these limitations overcome by Shagun SoftApp's code S2? Answer. Streeter-Phelps DO-SAG model equation has the following limitations. Number 1. It is difficult to apply the equation to assess water quality because several parameters are required from field observations. Number 2. In rainy season, river velocity and depth determination is very difficult. In the new research, quadratic function is applied to overcome the above limitations. Mathematical analogy is applied to replace the algorithm of Streeter-Phelps DO-SAG curve derivation by a quadratic polynomial of the form stated below. DO is equal to K1D square plus K2D plus C, in which K1 and K2 are river coefficients and C is equation constant. In Streeter-Phelps equation, river coefficients K1 and K2 are rate of change of DO per day by deoxidation and reaeration process. In the new algorithm, they represent the process completion time, which is 5 days. Therefore, K1 new is equal to 5 times K1 of Streeter-Phelps. Similarly, K2 new is equal to 5 times K2 of Streeter-Phelps. The quadratic function represents DO loss is equal to DO gain in specific period, that is 5 days. Afterwards, it is only exponential function which can be computed by the given equation. Thus, the new algorithm of DO-SAG curve is introduced to achieve the objective of Streeter-Phelps equation. Trained DO mechanics are required for following jobs: to determine DO of a river water, to select the site for establishing water supply station of a township. Seawater lake is proposed in Chhattisgarh to meet the future water crisis. For this project, more than 30,000 people will be trained as DO mechanics. Trained DO mechanics are required in municipal corporations' public works department. The trained DO mechanics can work as freelancers to bring awareness of DO presence in water sent in Kent or AquaGuard domestic water purifiers. They can contact people from time to time to check the DO level of their overhead tanks and give maintenance service. Activities at Franchise Center. The trained staff runs the center for school students as well as to train the graduates to work as freelancer for following services. Math lab classes for school students. In CBSE affiliated schools, Math Lab is mandatory since 2005, but due to non-availability of trained staff, the lab activities are not performed in most of the schools. The franchise center meets the deficiency. After training, the graduates can run their office or serve the government in following areas: land surveyor, CAD operator, property valuers, math lab tutors, DO mechanics. To make the center lively, following extracurricular activities are done. Organize Geometry Genius contest among local schools. Organize education reform videos making contests, etc. Franchise fee and training. Any person can apply for GMAT Foundation franchise. The fee is only 25,000 rupees for 1 year. The fee is inclusive of following: training of 5 persons, a 5-day training of any one Shagunsoft app code from S1 to S4 depending upon his choice. The trained 5 persons can run the center efficiently. The training is given at Durg office. Outsiders have to make their own staying arrangements. Feel free to ask any other queries. Our phone number 97550 39605. Thank you.